If technology manages to reproduce the energy, sound material, and intensity that I contribute to the music, that is basically the best sound possible, right?
My name is Julian Fischer. I'm the Managing Director of Audiotec Fischer, and I'm handling product management, marketing, and of course, the whole company leadership.
I am a musician, a bassist, and a guitarist. I'm frequently touring, spending a lot of time in the studio, and I'm also a professor of music and teach at the university. As a musician, I frequently perform in German-speaking areas and have toured internationally. My main act for over a decade now is Forster. Currently, I have been collaborating with Grönemeyer, and I just finished recording the album for Louis Tomlinson of One Direction in England. Then there's Chuck Loeb, Fantavier, Tim Bensko. I just did the new Max Giesinger record.
When my father founded the company in 1990, at that point it was all about bringing high-end sound you knew from home hi-fi into the car audio realm. This means, since then, we strive to develop all the technologies necessary to achieve this, even in modern vehicles. Everything we develop is for realizing and building the best sound systems that are somehow possible. The main focus is to take all the emotion that music inherits and then transfer it into the car using our advanced technology.
Yes, in-car sound quality is very important to me since I'm a lot on the road for work. You can say there's a type of sound that's good analytically and another type that's good emotionally. On one hand, it should sound as good as possible with an audiophile standard. On the other hand, this should never mean to sacrifice emotionality. I listen to more music in my car than anywhere else. So it makes perfect sense that it should sound great. That's way more important to me than the sound at home. There, music often only plays quietly in the background while I'm cooking or eating.
For me, the experience of listening to music is something like a daily routine where I quickly get in a good mood and develop a lot of energy. So having a high-quality sound system in my car is an absolute essential for me.
This is my space where no one disturbs me, where I have my peace, where I can take the time to listen to an album or sometimes just a podcast, no matter what. In this space, I really immerse myself in it.
Of course, we have very unique, innovative and diverse technologies in our product lineup. Whether it's in the area of digital signal processors that adjust the sound in the vehicle according to the listening environment, the interior, as well as to the listener's preferences. Our DSPs are able to completely compensate the deficiencies of the vehicle's interior. On the other side, we also have intelligent speaker systems as well as subwoofer technologies that allow customers to truly have the best possible sound experience in their car.
It feels like everything I contribute to the music, through my hands, is reproduced directly. And it's not that it feels like I wanted to say something differently or tell a different story.
With our signature sound system in the Porsche Taycan, we certainly wanted to achieve the maximum. We aim to develop a sound system that performs absolutely flawless across the board. This includes stage representation, dynamics, staging, and especially emotionality, which is a crucial aspect. We wanted to reproduce music analytically but also convey its emotional depth in full effect.
The listening experience is of exceptionally high quality. It's incredibly dynamic. You can hear every detail. It's spatially well adapted. Nothing is exaggerated. No bass is boosted to show off. The sound system in the Porsche precisely reflects how you expect a studio environment to sound. Like when you finish the production of an album and you listen to it in the studio through the speakers that you used for mixing, that is basically the best possible sound.
Hearing from a studio musician that this kind of sound system truly achieves a reference level that is quite near to real studio technology. The exact environment where music is recorded, and both this analytical aspect that a recording studio can actually process and reproduce, as well as the emotional aspect that's behind it. That it reproduces all the emotions a musician pours into the music recording. I thought that was incredibly interesting to hear.
Well, you can call it capturing emotions, but you can also say it a bit more pragmatically. That exactly what I give in terms of energy, sound material and intensity is reflected precisely as it is.
Right here in Alex's vehicle, we use match amplifiers as well as Helix composed speakers, connecting both of these worlds as they perfectly work together. We have a powerful DSP amplifier and we utilize the integrated digital signal processor of the match amplifier. In order to optimize the vehicle's acoustic space perfectly, we can perfectly calibrate the speakers at their respective installation positions, making sure that when it comes to the acoustic result, even if they are merely a plug-and-play amplifier as well as a plug-and-play speakers in the broadest sense, we can still create a true high-end system, including abundant dynamics and exceptional sound quality, perfectly tailored to the listener.
It's all made in Germany. It is constructed with exceptional quality and great attention to detail. In a positive way, it is quite nerdy. Regarding this real obsession of producing the best possible product.
Because made in Germany, which refers to our production in Germany, is a vital aspect of our company culture and philosophy, a really important element. It's the reason for our existence and how we can provide our customers with the quality we are renowned for. By monitoring every single process step here, we keep everything under control. With the ISO 9001 certification in the field of quality management, as well as our ISO 14001 certification in the field of environmental management, we actually have all individual control variables and production steps firmly in our own hands, allowing for deep interaction at every step of the process. All in all, we can manage all of the processes in detail, meaning a really dedicated team works here to ensure our customers are satisfied all the time.